Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had started our chapter 8 measurement and we have completed measurement of weight. So today we are going to start with our next concept, that is measurement of capacity. If I talk about capacity, we will talk about the things which we will measure in liter and milliliter. Basically the liquid objects, means like milk you are getting in liter and milliliter, medicine, liquid medicine which you are getting in milliliter, then oil which you are getting in liter or milliliter. Now here we are going to talk about two units, that is liter and milliliter. You have to remember this, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. I have written the abbreviation of liter and milliliter over here. That standard unit of capacity is liter and milliliter. And this only you have to remember, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. We will start with the concept of capacity with the conversion of smaller unit into bigger unit and bigger unit into smaller unit. After completing the conversion, then we are going to the operations, that is applications of that measurement of capacity in your day-to-day life with word problem and addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So this only you have to remember, whenever we have to find it out, 1 milliliter, then that will become 1 by 1000 part of liter. So these two relation only we have done in kg also. So let's take few example related to these both concept and understand how we will do the conversion. So this I'm going to erase it. I'm going to write it along with the question, that in which question you are supposed to use what kind of a relation. So we'll start with example 1, which is given in your book, that is convert into liters. So this is a first concept, you have to convert into liters, means you have been given with milliliter and that is supposed to convert it into liter. Again, now A part is 9 milliliter. Relation I have told you. And one more important thing which I have told you, that is whenever you want to convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, then you are supposed to do it division. So that also you have to remember. Now solution, we all aware of it, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. It means if I want to convert 9 milliliter into liter, what I will do, 9 will be divided by 1000. So here we require 3 decimal place. What we will do, we'll count from back, 1, 2 and 3. We put decimal and this answer will come in liter. So we'll write therefore 9 milliliter is equals to 0.009 liter. So that is conversion of 9 milliliter into liters. So what we have done in this question, you have been given with a question that is given in milliliter and you are supposed to change it into liter. So what is required, that this relation is required. Again, the second important thing, whenever you have to convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, then you are supposed to do it division. So here we will do division. 9 will be divided by 1000 because in the relation we have 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So 9 will be divided by 1000. So let's take another example related to this only. Now B part, that is 709 milliliter. B part, that is 709 milliliter. Again the relation is also same. And the question almost, that question is also same, that is 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So now what we will do, 709 milliliter. It means this 709 will be divided by 1000. So how many decimal place? We require 3 decimal place. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it 709 and the unit will be liter. So therefore we will write 709 milliliter is equals to 0.709 liter. See, actually these two questions are quite similar. There is no difference between A and B. Here also the question is given in milliliter, and in that also the question is given in milliliter. You are supposed to do it division because you are converting a milliliter into liter. Smaller unit you are supposed to convert it into bigger unit. Then what you will do? You will do division. So that only we have done in this question as well as in that B part also. That the question is given in milliliter. Smaller unit is supposed to convert it into bigger unit. Then what we will do? That whatever question will be given, that will be divided by 1000. Now what is the difference between length and this capacity? That in length you have to remember so many units, but here the relation which you want to remember, that is liter and milliliter only, and this relation only we are going to use in all the question. I hope this A and B part is clear to everyone. Now we'll move to C part. Again that C part is given in milliliter. Let's see how we will convert that. So C part is, let's see C part. C part is 535 milliliter. 535 milliliter. So till that time I am completing this question. So I'll start this C part. Again this question is given in milliliter. Now relation I know, that is 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. And this also I am knowing that I am supposed to do it division whenever I have to convert a smaller unit into bigger unit. So what I will do, 5035 will be divided by 1000. Now how many decimal places do we require here? 3 decimal place. We'll count from back 1, 2 and 3 and we'll put the decimal over here. And the unit will be liter. So what we will write here, therefore 5035 milliliter is equals to 5.035 liter. See what we have done in this question. In this question you have been given with 5035 milliliter. Again a smaller unit is supposed to convert it into bigger unit. So what you will do? You will do division divided by 1000, because in 1 liter we have 1000 milliliter. So this 5035 milliliter, that will be divided by 1000. Will count from back 1, 2 and 3 and will put the decimal over here. So what is the answer here? 5.035 liter. So what we have done, we have converted a milliliter into liter by division. So now D part is a little bit different from A, B and C, because in D part you have been given with 3 liter and 718 milliliter. Let's see the question. What is that question? D part is 3 liter 718 milliliter. 3 liter 718 milliliter. Now the part which is already in liter, that you will not convert. What does it mean? It means that the part which is only in ml, that you will convert. So what we will do, we'll write like this: 3 plus now 718 which is in ml, that will be divided by 1000, because milliliter is supposed to convert it into liter. So now what we will do, this 0.718, do the addition, 3.718 liter. Therefore 3 liter 718 milliliter is equals to 3.718 liter. So what we have done in this question? In this question we have converted milliliter into liter, but only this part we will convert. We will not touch this part. We will convert only this milliliter one, and will convert by dividing it by 1000. We will change it into liter. Then we will do the addition. The part which is already in that bigger unit, that you will not touch. That we have done in kg and gram also. In weight also we have done this same kind of a thing. That the part which is already in kg or gram is supposed to change it into kg. Then that part which is already in kg, that we will not touch. Now the second kind of a conversion which you are supposed to do it in this measurement of capacity, that is when a bigger unit is given and that you are supposed to change it into smaller unit. So we'll start with that concept, that example 2, that is convert into milliliters, that we are going to see. Now this question is related to converting a bigger unit into smaller unit. It means what we are going to do, will convert liter into milliliter. So how we will do it? Let's start with some simple example, that is 2 liter. Now this liter you are supposed to convert it into milliliter. What you will do? We'll write this simple conversion one. 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. It means 2 liter is equals to 2 will be multiplied by 1000. Now here you have to remember that I have told you, whenever you have to convert a bigger unit into smaller unit, what you will do? You will do conversion. You will do multiplication. Fine. So what we have done here? We have done multiplication over there. Fine. So we'll revise the concept once again, that whenever a bigger unit is supposed to convert it into smaller unit, then what you will do? You will do multiplication. See, in this question you have been given with a bigger unit, that is liter, and liter is supposed to change it into milliliter. So whenever a bigger unit is supposed to convert it into a smaller unit, then what you will do it? You will do it multiplication. So 2 will be multiplied by 1000. What you are getting? You are getting 2000 milliliter. So what is the answer? Therefore 2 liter is equals to 2000 milliliter. So now let's start with the second part of this question, B part. Now what is that B part? B part is 0.795 liter. Again that is given in liter. It means for changing it into milliliter, what you will do? 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So this 0.795 liter is equal to 0.795, that will be multiplied by 1000. It means now the decimal will shift 3 places towards the right, 1, 2 and 3. So what we are getting? 795 milliliter. So we'll write the answer like this: 0.795 liter is equals to 795 milliliter. I hope there is no doubt in these two questions, in the given two questions, that this is given in liter. Whenever you have been given anything in liter and that you are supposed to convert it into milliliter, what you will do? You will do multiplication. 2 will be multiplied by 1000 and there 0.795, that will be multiplied by 1000. Now this decimal will shift 3 places towards right and you will be getting this 795 ml as an answer. So children, what you have concluded from these two questions? Now next two question again of this kind only. You have been given with a decimal number which is given in liters, and that you are supposed to convert it into milliliter. So part C and D of example 2 is same as of A and B. So in C part 0.006 liter is there, that you are supposed to convert it into milliliter. So you will write 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, and then 0.006 liters will be multiplied by 1000, and the answer which you will get it, that will be in milliliters. Yes. So with this conversion you will do it. Now the third example is another kind of example. Whenever you have to convert it into liters and milliliters, then what you will do? You will break the question into two parts. That the front, what is that? Liters will be separated and milliliters will be separated. That is your example 3 in your book. So we'll understand that also example 3, and after that we will start the exercise. So let's see example 3, what is there. Whenever you have been given that question in milliliter, and that is supposed to write it in liters and milliliters both, then what you will do it. So let's understand example 3 once, and then we will shift to the, we'll shift to the next exercise, that is 8.7. Now here I am going to take one example, convert into liters and milliliters. Now this is the question. Now it is not necessary the question will be given in milliliter only, and it is not necessary the question will be given in milliliter only. Might be possible the question will be given in liters, might be possible the question will be given in milliliter. Fine. So we'll understand with the common method that how we will do it. Now A part is 7829 milliliter. Fine. So what we will do, now here we required bigger and smaller both the units. So what we will do, we'll write first of all 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, and this 7829 milliliter, that will be divided by 1000. Why we were dividing it by 1000? So that we will get a number which is in liter and milliliter both. Fine. Now this we have got in liter. But this part decimal, the part which is before decimal, we know that is liter, and the part which is when we separate these two parts, we'll get it that 7 is liter and 829 is milliliter. So what we got it, 7829 milliliter is equal to 7 liter 829 milliliter. Now children, why we have done this question with this method, why we have divided it by 1000, so that the concept which we have done, that before decimal we have liter, that will be utilized, and after decimal we have milliliter. So always whenever you have this kind of a question like 7829 milliliter, and that is supposed to change it into liter and milliliter, what you will do? You just do the division by 1000 and change it into decimal. The part which is before decimal, that will become a bigger unit, and the part which is after decimal, that will become your smaller unit, that is liter and milliliter. Similarly, you have the B part also of this question, that is 1.650 liter. So 1 will become liter and 650 will become milliliter. Third question also is the same, 25 will become the liter and 0.65 that will become milliliter, or you can write 65 milliliter. liter. That is same only. So now children, now we have came to the exercise 8.7, and today we will start with first question, that is convert into liters. I hope the concept of all the examples will be clear, and now we'll shift to the exercise. We'll do few of the questions from exercise 8.7 and we'll continue tomorrow that what kind of a question will be given. So let's start that exercise 8.7. Now in exercise 8.7 you will be having a first question, that is convert into liters. Now what is the symbol here? L. Fine. Convert into liters. Now what is the question given to you? Again the question is given in milliliter. A part is 3 milliliter. A part is 3 milliliter. Now what you are supposed to do? Yes, the relation you all are aware of it. First of all we'll write the relation here, that 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Now 3 milliliter. Now smaller to bigger, what you will do? Smaller to bigger, you will do division. So we'll write it, 3 will be divided by 1000. Now how many decimal places do we require here? 3. So we'll count from back, 1, 2, 3 and put the decimal. And what will be the unit? Liters, because we have to convert it into liters only. Therefore 3 ml is equals to 0.003 liters. This will be your answer. Now what is the question? Question is given in milliliter, that you are supposed to convert it into liters. So smaller to bigger, as I told you many of times, that smaller to bigger, whenever you have to convert smaller to bigger, you will do division. So in that row only we are going to take our B part. B part is same, like 705 ml is given. If I correlate this question with example 1, then that is not incorrect. All the 4 part is of same kind as we have done in example 1. Again 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So what we will do it with is 705 milliliter. We'll do the division. 705 will be divided by 1000. So what is the answer? How many decimal places do we require here? 3 decimal places. We'll count from back 1, 2, 3 and we'll write 0.705 liter. So what is the answer here? Therefore 705 ml is equals to 0.705 liters. 0.705 liters. So now we'll have C part. Let's see C part also. C part again you have been given with milliliter and you are supposed to convert it into liters. So let's start with that. Now what is that in C part? C part is 27,006 milliliter. So again the unit will be same, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So what we will do it here? 27,006 milliliter is equals to divided by 1000. So now what we will do? Now we require 3 decimal place. So we'll count from back 1, 2 and 3. And we'll put the decimal 27.006. And what will be the unit? The unit will be liters. So we'll write it therefore 27,006 milliliter 27,006 milliliter is equals to 27.006 liter. See what we have done in this A, B and C part. So in this, if you will see in this A, B and C part, we have converted a question which is given in milliliter into liter by dividing it by 1000, and all the question in A, B and C part, the question will be given in milliliter and simply you have to divide it by 1000 and then you have to write the answer in liter by using decimal. Now D part we will do it of this question 1, that is a little bit different from rest of the question. So right now I am going to erase both of these questions, B and C both. In fact, B also the question is given in milliliter and that you are supposed to change it into liter by dividing it by 1000. In this question also you have been given with milliliter 27,006 milliliter. We all are aware of it that 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So this 27,006 milliliter, that will be divided by 1000. Dividing it by 1000 means you require 3 decimal place. We'll count from back 1, 2, 3 and we'll put the decimal over here. And the answer is 27.006 and the unit will be liter. Now children, D part of this question 1 is, that is given in liter and milliliter both. So here what you have to do, the part which is already in liter, again and again I am telling you the same concept. That is the part which is already given in liter, that you will not convert. 25 liter. So this 25 liter you will not convert. The only part which is in milliliter, that is 129 milliliter, that you are going to convert it. So how we will convert it? See, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So in this question 25 liter 129 milliliter. We'll write this 25 as it is plus 129 divided by 1000. Now dividing it by 1000 means you require 3 decimal place. So 25 plus count 0.129. So this we can write it like this, 25.129 liters. So what we have done, we have converted this 25 liter 129 milliliter, which is given in 2 units separately, that you have solved, and we have written the answer in liters only. Now here in the answer you can see we have not mentioned the milliliter. That milliliter came in that decimal point only. So with this we will be able to know that this 0.129 is milliliter. But that is the only part of the question, that you have been given with the question in liter and milliliter. But in the answer we don't require 2 units. We required only 1 unit. So the part which is already in liter, that we will not convert. See, this 25 which is already in liter, that we will not convert. This 25 we will write it as it is, plus 129 will be divided by 1000. So we'll count from back 1, 2, 3 and we'll put the decimal over there. Is equal to 25.129 liters. So with this we have done conversion of capacity. Like we have completed question 1, convert into liters from your exercise 8.7, and tomorrow we are going to continue the same exercise with the second question, that is convert into milliliters and how we are supposed to convert it into milliliters. And basic thing which you have to remember, smaller to bigger, you have to divide. Smaller to bigger we have to divide, and bigger to smaller you have to multiply. understand this concept, and by using that concept tomorrow we will start with the next question too. So here we will finish our class today. That's all for today, children. Have a good day.